Here's another quick writing prompt called Retell a Fairytale, and this is inspired by Anne Sexton's Transformations, which is a book of fairytale poems. Here's an example. Rumpelstiltskin. Inside many of us is a small old man who wants to get out. He is a monster of despair. He is all decay. Or another example, Cinderella. You always read about it. The plumber with 12 children who wins the Irish sweepstakes, from toilets to riches. That story. Or the nursemaid, some luscious sweet from Denmark who captures the oldest son's heart. From diapers to dwar. That story. So one of my favorite contemporary examples is Aimee Bender's The Color Master, which is a retelling of the old fairy tale Donkeyskin. This is a story about a king whose beautiful wife dies, and she says he can only marry a woman as beautiful as her. And of course, the only woman who fits that description is his daughter. So her fairy godmother tells her to make impossible demands as a condition of marriage, making a dress the color of the sun, the moon, the stars. And Aimee Bender retells this narrative from the dressmaker's point of view. Another example is The Husband Stitch by Carmen Maria Machado, which is the story of the woman with the green ribbon, which is all about you can't touch the ribbon at her throat, and eventually her head falls off if she does. Even the movie Shrek from 2000? Even the movie Shrek is an example of a retelling or a repurposing or a reimagining of fairy tales that we're all very familiar with. So how do you do it? First, find a fairy tale. If you want some ideas, just Google Grimm's fairy tales. They have a huge, long list. Seriously, super long. And just choose one that intrigues you. And then warp the retelling somehow. I did this in a warped version of Cinderella, where she turns into something else every single night at midnight, playing with that idea of transformation and sort of like the arbitrariness of, at this time, something will change.